Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed, we are now live. Oh, yes. Or if you're watching the video on YouTube later, hi all, and welcome to the video. Yes, indeed. Just a quick bit of social mediaing to do. Shouldn't take but a moment. Yes, indeed. Right, let's go. Why is it for all these weird... Okay. Why the brackets? That's... You didn't get that. Right, try that again. That's better. Right, okay. The post went all weird. Singapore, welcome to the stream. Who else is that there? Lady Sky Cannon, welcome on in to the stream. Good to see you. Yes, it is. Right, yes, I am officially on my holidays now. Yay. Yep. No work till January. Unbelievable. I've not had that much time off since I was a schoolboy. No, I haven't. Let's go to the live screen. There we are. And for those watching in 160p, it has on the Christmas jumper. Yes, there we are. It even lights up and flashes. So, yep, there you go. Oh my God, they're so cheesy. I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't care. I'm on holiday. It's Christmas for me, so there we are. Right, okay, so that's all the social medias done. Have we got transcoding on Twitch? Has it gone through? Let's have a look. It does. It has the transcoding. Okay, great stuff. Let's go to that. Right, we want to go live screen over on the YouTube as well, which is, there's no bells or whistles, but you do have a high quality bitrate stream with much better image quality. Right. Let's see now. Right, okay. Freelancer's still up, I hope. It should be. It was last night, so it should be up now. I seem to have got my small size sorted out as well. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually a bug that causes it, but when you actually jump in and out of a physical Yalm and then use Ruse 4, you're much more tiny. Which I like. Yes, we do. We like that kind. Now I feel like Agent Proper. Land of Giants. It's all good. Alright, okay. So we got all that. Okay, let's go and talk to the drone at the back. Freelancers Inc., please, goodbye. There we go. That's all good. Convenient 6. Oh no, what? Covey Man. Carlos, I just wanted to say I hope you've been well for the past year. I still admire you still on AO after all these years. Yeah, I know, there's something seriously wrong with me, isn't there? But thank you for saying so. Yeah, no, I'm no complaints, you know, life's okay. Anyway, it is beer o'clock because it's Christmas. Well, it's officially Christmas now. I've decided I'm calling it now. So, yeah. Beer o'clock stream. Oh God, what's this? Oh, by Garma. Yeah, don't do that. Number one, the credits you pay for cost an absolute fortune. You're much better off spending your money with Funcom, directly buying a Grace and selling it on GMI if you need credits. That's the way to do it. Not only will you not get banned for doing that, but also you're not going to get ripped off for doing that. So yeah, never go to those sites and input credit card details into some dodgy Far Eastern a non-certificated website. Bad idea. generally speaking. Just saying. Need 5 more levels on my Solly NT so we can put on 143 Scouts. Nice, okay. What level are they now? Have you set up the giveaway? No, not yet. Well, you just started this stream. My God. Yeah. So, right. Giveaway. Reset. Carl, I farmed a lot of note and fragments. 25k. I would like to have 75 for guitar. Oh, don't you dare. I hate playing without warming up. I'm old now. I can't just pick up and play. I've got to warm up for like 30 minutes before my hands are sort of moving properly. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just have a warm up before the stream, and then if someone does use it, then I'm ready to play, you know. Okay, reset the giveaway. Giveaway open. There we go. So if you're interested in the giveaway, anyone on YouTube, you just pop over to Twitch, enter, and then yeah, you're all good. Right, straightforward, please. Goodbye. There we go. That's one. Loot, please, from Singapore. Good luck. I've had a word from Space Quest. He says 28th of December provisionally. We may do another Find a Friend. So ready to win Freddy's. Yeah, well, you know, it's what we're looking to do. Right, okay. I'm going to give away 2 Graces tonight. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, double Grace giveaway. And the reason is, if you remember, I think it was September, might have been August actually. Someone won the Grace. I sent them a message saying, you know, on Twitch, saying, you have won the Grace. And they never ever responded. And I think we've given them enough time now to sort of say, probably realise they can't claim it in game. Maybe they only have approved characters or some other reason, or, you know, didn't need it. I don't know. But they never came back to me, never gave me a response. So that Grace is still up for grabs. So I think the fair thing to do is to give it away again. So we're going to draw from the Grace giveaway twice tonight. I think once if you are drawn, you can't be drawn a second time with the Moo bot. So that should be all right. Where are we now? So let's have a look for current price of a Grace. It's probably maybe if I spelt it properly. There we go. Let's look at what the 222 billion credits. Unbelievable amounts of money. Mathematica with a loot, please. There we are. No, nothing doing with Stella Barnes. Okay. Let's redo a couple of our own buffs here. And then we're off to tier to get some buffage. Yes, we are. Alex. How are you, Callus? I'm okay, thank you. How are you? Are you well? 28th December is going to be a busy one for me then. Oh, I don't know. It was just, I think he said the 28th. Let me just go back and double check my messages. Somebody's giving him some great loot to give away. Should we do an event on the 28th? I think I should be to find me at the end so we can go into Shadowlands. I can use Grammarly to stop my dyslexic typos. Yours and mine both. Yeah. I only overcame my mild dyslexia by just memorizing spellings of things. I can read anything. I struggle to spell things, but a lot of it is due to the fact English does not follow its own rules. There's an old saying, I before E, except after C. Either it's incorrect, immediately, I before E, out the window, neither, out the window. In fact, there's only 22 instances of words where that is the rule applies, and all the rest 90 odd words, it does not apply. So, you know, no wonder none of us can bloody spell, you know. Okay, so there's one set. Let's get the second set of buffets. In game, I'm organising Alliance, Christmas Party and Space Quests events. All right, okay. Yeah, also the 21st is the Ark Christmas Party in Reet Retreats. That's in, well, you know what, I'll show you. If you're not sure where, it's on the glass dance floor in Reets. So to just show you where that is, I'll go from Newland, just to show you. So this is on the 21st, the solstice. So the shortest day of the year for the Northern Hemisphere. So if you're in Newland or ICC, you've got a Borealis first, through the Wampa, and then there's another exit just here called Stret West Bank. And you're now in the correct playfield. And then this big building in the centre is where it will be at. Now, the quickest way there is the door up there. So if you have a Yalm, in through this door. I mean, on the night, just follow the lag, basically. You'll find it. And then down here, take a left. And you're in the room. There we go. And there's the glass dance floor. There's me stood on it. I've been to many, many AO parties in here. So this is where the Ark Christmas party will be on the 21st. It is in this very room. Right, okay. What are we doing? What was the alien made? Spaced Out, okay. Which was in Newland. Right, okay. How is Stockholm this fine evening? Freak, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, sir. Windy, wet, and kind of hot. Okay. In Stockholm. All right, that's interesting. It's sort of single-figure degrees here. In centigrade, at least. And, yeah, just a bit meh. A bit wet and miserable, really. That's the UK. What? Oh, am I crashing? I think we crashed. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I can still hear music. Wait for the program to respond. I'm not sure why the engine's doing that now. Come on. I don't think it's going to make a comeback, is it? No. Okay. Fair enough. We'll just log back in. And that one. Random crash is random. Uh-oh. Player is already logged in. I should have waited. Okay. We're just going to hold the button down. thing, Gapper, thinking about popping a beer. Well, I'm off now until the new year, so I'm allowed. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. Yeah, but are you wearing your Christmas jumper? If you're wearing a Christmas jumper, then you're allowed, basically. Yeah, Christmas jumper is a beer pass, we've decided. There we go. Yeah, so if you has on a Christmas jumper, you know, that's a free pass to have a beer. A well-known fact is that. Many scholars are saying that's true. Oh, I was still running to the zone. And I did zone. Okay, let's go back the other way. Halfway to Bully Bridge, or Majestic Bridge is its actual name, but... Jumper is on. Also, Santa hat. Yeah, I can't do headphones and Santa hat. It doesn't work. Oh, please don't. I'm glad this covers up what he's doing behind it. Very rude. You scratch yourself in public like that. Dear me. Yeah, this is 100% not real wool, cheapo jumper from a supermarket. If it was wool, it wouldn't be itchy. This is some sort of acrylic, I think. Right, okay, alien defense drone, let's go. Well, I didn't get my RRFE, wonder why. Okay, that's interesting. Not sure what's going on there. But yeah, that's slightly odd. Yeah, never mind. We'll get it after anyway. Right, let's pull this bomb over here. Think about when did he last change his pants? Yeah, that's true. He's been stood there for a very long time, at least since daily missions became a thing, which was, I don't know, 14 years ago? Yeah, like you say, when did he last change his pants? 14 years ago? Yeah, that's a bit much. No wonder he scratches. He's probably biologically connected to those pants at this point. He'll have grown, his skin cells will have grown into there, I think. Yeah, I'm having a think about a reperk. But I'm not sure it's going to work. Because I was looking at my other agent yesterday because we're trying to figure out why there was a size difference. And I noticed their perks were not massively different, but I didn't have anything in nano combat. It was all into other stuff. Alien fabric must have some kind of built-in cleaning. Then try to get some beaters at least. I've got beaters. Zan. Apart from the leg. Oh no, I did the thigh as well. Yeah, because somebody donated the thigh. Said, we've got a drop here if you want it. It wasn't someone on stream or something. It was just, I think that one was just, I saw it on, oh God, what am I doing? Yeah, it was on Darknet. And the person just said, free to a good home. So I sent a tell, you know, is it still available? Yes, come and get. I can't remember if they deliberately done a 12-man just to get it. Yeah, we did. It was a Solitus at 215 plus. Putting in betas is not hard work, is it? Come on, we all know that. Right, let's just see if that size thing still applies. So I'm just going to pop into a Yalm, and I become a pixel. And we can see that. Let's go back to this guy for scale. Yeah, I'm like I look more like a brooch compared to him. And then if we come out of there. Yeah, apparently, yeah, that affects the scale you see, everybody sees your character at. I'm not sure what that is. I think it was, yeah, if you do, I think you can make yourself even smaller, but it changes when you zone. Let's just test the theory. So if I equip a Yalm now, there you go, I am very, very tiny, and I enter an area that disables the Yalm, so i.e. a shop of some kind. So I'm in a shop, so now I use Ruse of Taran, cast it, exit the shop, then exit the Yalm. Yeah, now I don't even come up to the top of the step. So the rock over here is approximately the same height I am. I don't even come up to the things here, yeah. So I don't know if I appear that small to everybody else, but it's kind of cool I appear that big to me. An OPNT with spiral hair. Tricky. Not sure. Okay, so, talk to the warden. Yeah, but I didn't get RRFE, so I'm going back to tier. Now, you see you get a sudden size change when you enter a grid, things like that. Certain effects are kind of temporary almost. No, I'm still small here. Okay, let's try again for RRFE. I should get it this time. There we go. We have got it. Right, okay. Talk to the warden. Right, so we go to West Athen. And we could go to Newland and, well, we could go to any warden, and they all work. Just specifically, you know, if you clan, this is the easy one to get to. Warden Staines, it's me again. At your service, we will take the diseased prisoner, please. There we go. Want to learn a very nice way to lean on the side. Lean on the side? You mean like one of the emote animations or something like that? I know there's a way to do it. I don't. I've never really done it, but I know there one of the you know, like /bow, /greet, /prostate, you know, and all that. Is it one of those? It's more like you were tilted left or right. Oh no, that'll just give me vertigo. I'm not sure I want to do that. 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 I'm not sure I Get to the incline up a hill on Old Athen or something like that. Sit, lounge, equip weapon in social. Oh, and it leaves you stuck in that position, does it? Oh my god. That sounds awesome. Does it persist after zoning, or do you know, end the right way up once you zone kind of thing? Yeah, so we need a slope and a weapon in social to make it work. Okay. You can do it in any direction. Right, okay, so here's the slope. Oh, that's an alarm to remember to stream. I know. Doing it already. Right, so jump out of the arm. Right, so I sit. Okay, so sit and then / lounge. Okay, so I'm lounging. Equip a weapon in social. Oh god, have I got a weapon I can put on in social? Maybe. That's too high level. Blade of Innerback. I don't know why I've got that. Okay, so there's me like that. And I can't move, apparently. No, I can't move. Oh, okay. Very funny. How do I get out of it? Because I need to move. I'm not crying. It's just nostalgia coming out of my eyes. Oh, if you could move, though, it would be so cool. Okay, so we take this off. Oh, and then you go back to lounging. And then, yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Oh, if you could run around like that, that would be amazing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's all sorts of old bugs that, well, a lot of them don't work anymore. There was one, if you walked back, you know Newland Lake, if you walk into it, you just start swimming, don't you? However, back in the day, back in 2001, there was a time period where if you walked backwards onto the lake, you just carried on walking across the surface. That is a hover around like a wizard, yeah. I was attacked by Black Death. That's like a tiger mob. It's like level 30 or something. Good luck. What do we got here? Right. This is prisoner 20 minutes, so we don't have too long to wait. That's not so bad. If you turn into elite and walk backwards, your elite will moonwalk. God, I played Adventurer for 15 years solid and I didn't know that. That's embarrassing. Not to worry though. I don't think I've got elite transformation on this character at least. No, I don't. Well, that's a pity. But yeah. Freak for Presidente. Yeah. You know, Apple say we don't make these anymore. You need AirPods. They're lying. You can still buy them. They still make them. They just want you to buy the AirPods. But yeah, I find them quite comfortable. And when I go to bed, I put one in on one side, like usually my right ear, because I tend to sleep on the left side. So if I'm listening to an audiobook or something like that, going off to sleep. Yeah, so that works. And even though the bottom of my phone does not have a headphone jack, I got an adapter off Amazon by Ugreen. So it goes in the USB-C. One side lets you pass through and do charging, data transfer, whatever. The other side gives you the analog connection to headphones. I have a pillow speaker. Yeah, I used to sell those. Back in the day when I worked for Maplin, we still had them. So you put it under the pillow, yeah. It's not very loud, but I mean, when your head's on the pillow, you can hear it well enough to listen and doze off. They're quite a good idea, actually. I don't know how they work with things like memory foam pillows and stuff. That probably has more noise cancelling or noise absorbing potential than like traditional pillows do. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, what happens is I'll doze off with it in that ear, and then as I turn over to go to sleep, it just pops out. For that, I have a tip. A kniff. You cut a hole for where the speaker is. Yeah, okay. I guess that works. Luna TX Manen. Hey ho, active again and playing since 2 weeks. Nice. Welcome back to Rubicar. How's the daily going? Oh, it's going well, but we got a timer on the spawn. We got 2 minutes before the diseased prisoner respawns, and we can kill them. Kill them with bullets. Right, so I'm getting another beer. That only takes about 1 minute-ish. Walk downstairs to the fridge and back, so I shall be back. I think I've still got the tag on this. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Right, I'll be back in a second. Yeah, there is that, yeah. Yay, they've respawned, and I are back. Right, here we go. Okay. Sneakage. Damage buff. Pew! You missed with aim shot. Oh, I hate you. Excuse me. I'd say the one thing about Agent that I dislike, but I understand why it is the way it is aim shot only works if the NPC is unaware of your presence. Right, if you're a soldier, your full auto hits pretty much every time, or anyone with a full auto weapon can hit with the full auto each and every time. Someone just threw in something there. So I guess they want the daily as well. No, no, it's me. So there you go. I really need to remember to run my procs. Yeah, I've got all these perks down here that don't seem to... I need to redo my hotbars, don't I? They're obviously not complete. Capricorn's reliable memory. First, free for all. Tell terrorist. No, it doesn't say that. It says terroristerist or something. Quite a nice bit of kit with a bit of nano resist on it there. Yeah, those two are not firing, and I need to figure that out. I need to redo the hotbar, I think. But that does mean logging off for the game to remember it. I think maybe I did it and then didn't log off, or crashed or something. It never saved. I'm not sure. There you go. Thank you for team. Pew. Alright, okay. We'll go back to the warden. But before we do, we'll do the other one. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, because I've got all these with like that one there. That's not on the hotbars. Yeah, I need to redo this. That one's there. Then we got Snipe Shot 2. Concussive Shot, Assassinate. Where's Snipe Shot 1 then? Snipe Shot 2. Snipe Shot 1, that should be there. And it isn't. Okay. Then we do have Power Volley. Power Shock, Shadow Bullet, right, Fade Armor, Shadow Bullet, is that there? No, okay. Shadow Bullet, Night Killer, where's that? Is that on my bars? I'm going to shift that one to there. So that one, those two are Concussive Shot and Assassinate. Snipe 1, Snipe 2, Power Volley, Fade Armor, Shadow Bullet. Right, okay. And then let's check key bindings. So bar number 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6 is not active, so change that to B. Seven. Change that to B. And then finally Shadow Bullet, which is on 8. Change that to a B. Right, okay, so let's camp. So it saves that arrangement on the hotbars. Right, hopefully this will fix things. We'll have to see. Improved focus. Offensive proc. In combat, you occasionally increase your chance of critical hit against opponent. Okay. And then the next yellow one is... not there. Right, okay, so let's log back in. Has it saved it? Yes, it has. Okay, cool. Right, so the other yellow is minor nanobot enhance. Offensive proc. Range weapon, you occasionally increase your damage. I won't put this as a type 1 action. So we want that one. That one. Right, okay. Right, okay. Let's talk to the warden. Clipped on with loot, please. Good luck. Yeah, so it's a double giveaway this evening. I explained this about 40 odd minutes ago, but for those of you that were not here at that time, so I think it was the end of August, maybe the beginning of September, somebody won a Grace. They went online at the time of the draw, so I sent them a message on Twitch saying, congratulations, you've won the Grace, and they have never ever gotten back to me to say one way or the other whether, you know, they're going to put a buy order in or anything else. So I am giving away 2 Graces this evening. So you've got double the chance of winning. Otherwise, it, you know, it doesn't work, basically. So, you know, clipped on. Hey, Carlos. Hey, welcome to the stream. Good luck with your Loot Plus entry. Yeah, so the first roll is the first winner, second roll is the second winner. It should not draw you twice. If it does, then I am going to re-roll it, because you're not having 2 Graces, you greedy swine. Okay, what was the other one? Oh, 4 holes. Oh, how I hate 4 holes. It's a quick mission, but I just don't like that you deliberately go and flag yourself. It just feels stupid. And what's that to do with PVM? Because we had this with Janelle when they were game director for the short time that they were. I don't think they wanted the job, you know. I think it got landed in their lap. But they argued that you shouldn't get an XP reward for a PvP mission that doesn't involve PvP, but they were quite happy to have a PVM mission that forces you to get involved in PvP, you know. And I was like, that's a double standard. What's your problem? So anyway, yeah. That's why I do not like this mission. This and Shoplifter, they're 2 of the same. So it's a PVM mission from a PVM location that forces you to put yourself in harm's way of PvP. And if you don't want to PvP in AO, the idea is you do not have to engage in PvP. But when PVM mechanics force you to, that seems wrong to me. I'm sorry. You know, just saying. If you're going to draw a line on something, you know, make sure it's not a curvy one. Bangalus on YouTube. Hey, Carlos. Hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, there we go. I mean, I couldn't care less if I did get shot at, flagged, you know. I mean, I accepted that I was going to get flagged, but, you know. Right. Senior Agent Tanya. Reward now, please. Okay. Goodbye. And then Agency Handler. Let's go to you. Mission complete again. There we are. More alien XP, and my god, do we need it. Right, okay. So that's done. So for Freelancers Inc., we need one more daily mission. So to Shadowlands we go for a doja. Yeah, and provisionally, 28th of December, we're going to do Find a Friend with Space Quest. They've messaged me to say, you know, do you want to do one then? You know, because the time of year, will you be available? I'm like, yeah. You know me, I'm up for it. Even though I complain like hell at Space Quest's Ted Rogers-esque 3-2-1 clues that don't make any sense to me. And the thing is, I play the game like from memory. I don't try and Google Anarchy Online and then the name in the clue to try and figure out where the location is. And I know other people on the team are doing that. But I don't. I try and do it all from memory, and that's probably why I fail so badly at figuring out the clue. making it hard for myself, you know. Oh, there we go. There's our first victim. Nope, nothing on that one. Okie doke. We will continue our hunt. That'll redo Doc, just in case. Spling Ramborn... No. Ramboni 57 is now following. Thank you for the follow. With a loot, please. Well, thank you for the follow. Rambo Knife 57. I figured it out in the end. Yeah, there's dyslexia for you. Okay, Einstein was dyslexic. Didn't stop him. Wish it had, but, you know. Well, not so much Einstein, but, you know, maybe Oppenheimer, someone like that. But there you are. Anyway, yeah, whatever. It's Christmas time. I don't think I have an XP buff running, you know. Really should. I mean, Shadowlands killing stuff, so where's my XP cans? Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, so the Grace giveaway is for an in-game Grace. By in-game, I mean via GMI. So if you don't have access to GMI on your account, you will not be able to claim your prize unless you get a sponsor. I.e. someone who does have access to GMI, who is willing to put a buy order in and divvy out the credits. Given the current sell price for GMI for a Grace, which is 22 billion credits, would mean you would need literally 222 characters that are froob to store 1 billion credits, 1 million credits each or whatever. It's kind of nuts. But that's the inflation in game after 24 years of unchecked bloody greed and everything else, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing more damage now. The procs are working, and so are the perks, etc. They were not before. They were not all on the hotbar. I'm sure I did add them previously, but perhaps I crashed and didn't save the configuration and never looked back at it. Not sure. Yeah, on my other agent character, if I look at my perks, they've got 1 point in Nano Doctorate and I've got 7. So instead, they're in like Black Ops and Assassin, I think, or something like that. They're not in those two, I know that. So, I don't know. It's been a number of years since I made that first agent. Alright, nothing doing here, so okay. It's funny, isn't it? You shoot one and his friend runs over before the other one does. Where's his corpse? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Yeah, so I came up with a different perk build, at least, for that character. I don't know if that character can cast all important nanos or whether they need help with it or they've got to drain first to do it, because they sacrificed a lot of nano skill. By not having Nano Doctorate. And if you're in FP, so false profession of any kind, there's a big hit to your nano skills. Like the one at the minute is Mimic Profession Doctor, so 5% negative nano skills plus 15% cost. So it's quite a big lump, really. Wait, no, I didn't need to shoot that. I tabbed to the wrong thing. Yeah, if you read the manual for the game, it says, using tab will target the next nearest target. My arse, it does. Well, using tab will target the next random target, not the next nearest. It's a lie. Don't you dare debuff me. I've got massive amounts of nano resist, you gimpy bloody green mob that's almost killing me. Well, 3 of you are. Nothing on that one. Big heal. Alex, with a loot please. Good luck with your entry. It's a double giveaway tonight. Due to someone from over 2 months ago not claiming their prize. It might even have been longer than that. I did message them directly on Twitch, sent them a DM saying, hey, congrats, you won the grace, and they've just never ever come back to me. So I don't know the reason, you know, something happened to them, you know, God forbid. Hope not. Could be the case though, but also could be they realised, oh crap, I can't claim the prize because reasons, you know. I've only got fruit characters or something like that, or I don't have an active account, or God knows, but they never came back to me and replied, so I think the right thing to do is re-roll it, given the time frame. Well, bags of time to do it. If they come back one day next year and say, hey, hi, thanks, I didn't realise I'd won the prize, I've been ill or something, or, you know, or I got posted somewhere, you know, something like that, I'll be like, yep, okay, no problem. I'll buy a Grace for them, you know, so... Nothing doing there. Okay, so we got the guy over here. Lady Sky Cannon, can anyone see me? No. Can't see you. Can't read anything you're typing. You're imagining the entire thing. I'm having ISP issues. Oh no, really? Yeah, I mean, I was kidding. Yes, I can see your messages. How do I know I'm in the raffle? Because it said you were. So if we scroll up on the chat... See, X quality with a loot, please. Jinx Phalanx, welcome to the stream. Afternoon chat from Girthy Muffin and a loot, please. Rambo Knife with a loot, please. Yeah, it said it didn't repeat it. I see what you're saying, yeah. So if I actually type... Okay, so it was at 14 and then you entered. So if I do hashtag... loot please myself. Obviously, if I get drawn, I will ignore that fact. In fact, no, I don't think I can enter myself. So 15 total. Yeah, I'm not convinced it has entered you there. And my ISP is just closed until tomorrow. Oh, crap. If the random roll does pull me, you know 100% I will re-roll it. None of those graces belong to me, and I would not abuse, you know, the kindness of the person that donated them, so... Nothing on that one. Okay, next, Somphos Victim. Who is your internet provider, Lady Sky Cannon, if you don't mind me asking? They should have an online fault reporting service. BT. Oh, God. Next time you're due for a renewal, get Talk. That's all I'll tell you. I was with BT many moons ago, not anymore. Yeah, they're pretty... BT broadband, not great. Not very good customer support, not very good service, etc. Yeah, I don't recommend them to anyone. Yeah, Talk though have been bulletproof for like, God, 17, 18 years now, I think. I've had 2 downtimes. Yay, Doja! Okay. Go away, I don't need you. Leave you for the next person. Right, let's go and get this handed in. Yeah, I got full fibre from Talk, so I've got 900 megabit down and 100 megabit up, and neither on fibre affects the other. When I was on ADSL, the copper wire, that only gave you, I think 40 was the maximum download speed, and the upload speed was like 1 megabyte. And if you were uploading, it made your download speed slower by vast amounts. It caused stuttering, all sorts of problems. And then as soon as I started working from home, I thought, no, I need way better internet than I've got. Even though the company I was going to, specified, well, as long as it's this, it'll be okay. And as soon as I switched to fibre, it's like 100 times easier to do my job. It's also massively easier to do anything. Like I can download, like a new game comes out. So the new Indiana Jones game came out. It's excellent, by the way, if you're into Indiana Jones movies. And I downloaded it in, 15 minutes. 100 gig game. 100 gig plus game. Whoosh, straight down. Didn't affect anybody watching 4K movies in the living room. Didn't affect anything. So it's pretty excellent. Plus, I can stream to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. So to Twitch, I'm streaming at 8 megabyte a second, which is the maximum it will let you stream. Because Twitch is living, 8 years ago for some reason. Whereas YouTube lets you stream at 50 megabyte a second, and it doesn't affect anybody else in the property. Whether my son's trying to download a game on his Xbox X, or Mrs. Callis 2 is watching yet another version of CSI, or, whatever, in 4K on her system or TV. So, yeah, absolutely excellent. It does cost about 45-ish a month, but given the fact that I need it for my job, it's like, yep, okay. There's no way I was getting to work every day driving to work for that cost. So to me, it's like no-brainer. I can work from home in the comfort of my own home, and yet, have all the benefit of that that internet connection all the rest of the time. So right, we talk to Ralph, or rather we target Ralph. There you go. Yeah, talk for the last few years. Yeah, it's been awesome. They offer you can get a discount if you sign up for 2 years, and you think, oh, 2 years, but it goes by in a blink, So I signed up for 2 years for full fibre at £49 a year, and then they contacted me in October saying your contract's up in December. If you want to renew, we can give you the same product for 41 quid a month. And I was like, for how long? It'll go up £3 in the first year, £3 in the second year, which would mean in the second year I was paying £48 or whatever, £47. So I was like, yeah, okay. So same thing, cheaper. So I'm on it now. And it's blindingly fast. It never goes down. When it does, it's for like 20 minutes at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I don't care. The support team are online 24/7. So, yeah. Compared to BT, yeah, just brilliant. And if you can get BT in your area, you can probably get TalkTalk as well. Right, I'm going to get another beer, then we're going to go do an Inferno mission. Right, okay. Eyes back, and it's time for an Inferno mission. We need more XP. Yeah, so I'm paying 41 quid a month for massive broadband, but you don't need to get the 900 megabyte one. I need to log into AO and do dailies myself. I'm too lazy. Well, I can't help you there, can I? I mean, you can do dailies on one monitor and have Netflix up playing a movie or TV show or whatever on another monitor, you know, isn't it? It's not hard. We're confident you can do what I ask, and give me cave. The RNG god location map, mission location gods have smiled upon us today, right? So we're going out frontier and heading off in this direction. I'll snare that for the lobies that are running past, so it doesn't chase them and kill them. Anybody running to Inferno missions with another team. I am a small. Yes, I am. Right, so it was cave, so in we go to the cave. See what we get. Okie doke. Ah, okay. Ah, he saw me. Okay. Dot buff. You're more susceptible to dodge range. There you go. We shall go this way. Oh, I hate when the map does this with certain Inferno missions and Rubicon missions as well, where it doesn't update the map as you progress around on it. So it doesn't show you the corridors you've already been to. It's kind of annoying. And it's something that's been a thing since forever and they've never ever fixed it. I don't know why, but there we are. And it's not like this map is in any way customized or modded in any way. So I don't know why it's a thing. Excuse me. We're here to kill the nasties. Oh, got a locked door. Okay. Fred, you're mine. At least my debuffs are landing first go, not giving me aggravation and not landing. Bartek. Bartek go, hello and welcome to a new video. I think it is hi all and welcome to the video. In this one. Totally ripping off Top Gear there, but never mind. My sneak didn't work. I don't know why. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, I said the first thing that came into my head in the first video and just kept saying it. Bob, go, Okay. It's funny how a thing becomes a thing, you know? Like, I randomly said one day, ICC, where frame rates go to die. And I just said it, you know, as an off-the-cuff comment, and then the next time I did a video where the character went through ICC and I didn't say anything about it, people went, you didn't do the line. And I was, there's a line? You know? It became a line, so yeah, I had no idea what was going on with that. So then I was like, well, I have to say it. And then someone said, why do we have to have the intro on every video, you know, with the music and that? So the next video I did, I didn't put it there. And then people complained, but where was the intro music? I can't win. I can't please everyone, you know. Yeah, but we need the intro music. It's like watching Top Gear. Oh God, all right. You know, so the intro bit came back. I mean, I see them on YouTube from YouTubers I do not follow. You know, if I'm playing a game and I'm like, oh, completely stuck here. And I you know, so I Google, this mission, how the hell do you do this bit? You know, if I do get stuck, which is not very often, You know, because I like to figure it out for myself. And then I find a video that's got it, and if it's got 5 minutes of intro, I'm like, oh, just F off and get to the point. You know, this is a 4-minute video, you know, this is a 6-minute video, and the first 3 minutes are just you waffling about your channel and like and subscribe, you know. And I know the YouTube experts tell us that's what we need to do, but trust me, no one watches that crap. They go, oh God, you know, and they just drag the timeline along on their computer. You know, they're not watching it, they're not listening to it. It just annoys them, and they never subscribe because of it. The whole call to action thing, yeah, no, don't do it. For people like me, we just get annoyed by it. I'm sorry, that's how it is. I can remember finishing all research except for Apotheosis 30 and logging in every day and doing an alien daily until I had enough. I was AI 30, so I could do Apotheosis 10 or whatever. Which is like the laziest thing ever, but you know. So yeah, I need to do dailies. Girthy, yeah, I'm done. Come on. They don't take that long. 30 minutes, 45 minutes maybe, depending. Or, you know, 6 hours if you can't get a doja. You know, so if you're trying to get a doja at 2:04 in Penumbra, I feel your pain. Demons of Water, probably the only bet you can make there. Turns out I've still got to wait for a cooldown. No! So you actually committed to doing it, and then the game went, no, I don't think so. Oh my God. Don't worry about it. There's always tomorrow. The cycle on dailies is what, 18 hours or something? So, yeah. I always try and hand all of them in at the same time, so I kind of do the 3 as close together as possible, so the next time round they've all timed out and ready for, you know, re-roll. Oh, 1 alarm sentry, but okay. Gotcha. Not bad. Although I've seen things in teams where the team is wiped on the sentries. I don't know how that happens, but yeah, apparently it does. Because no one's taken out the main thing and it keeps respawning the bloody sentries, probably. And not realise that's the mechanic in a mission. Okay, we got mobs in here. We do.
Luckily, I've only got to wait about an hour. I'll just chill and hang for now. Hope you're having fun. Well, I am. If I wasn't having fun, I would not play. You know. Galaxy. Can't believe AO still going. I know, it's kind of nuts, isn't it? But it is. And it's still going on the official live servers, so even more astonishing. I mean, there are some older MMOs that are no more officially. However, you know, there's unofficial servers for them. Where? You're dead. Mortig Predator NPC. Prepare to die. And you're dead. Now we're on to Wandering Coral Rafter. Yeah, it's kind of unbelievable to me that the game is still running. Given the era it came out, 2001. 2001 this game launched. And yet still has a significant player base. Not, you know, in anywhere near the numbers you get in WoW or any of the other WoW servers, blah, blah, blah. But for an old school MMO that requires skill, commitment, and application of knowledge to succeed in, yeah, it's ridiculous how well it's still doing. I mean, if Funcom really supported the game completely, you know, kept releasing DLC or, you know, something of that ilk. Oh, it took too long to think about that. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's get rid of the rafter. You stay there. And I'll take over on this guy. Let's debuff him. There you go, have one of those. Have that. And a dot. There you go. You've got it all. Meanwhile, I'll complete heal myself. Yeah, you know, there's a few games that still have that kind of thing, like Elite Dangerous, I think. You kind of like you're building your character with a spreadsheet kind of argument for MMOs. Whereas Anarchy is kind of somewhere in the mix of that, but if you've played for long enough, you can kind of do it all, the sums in your head, which is, and wing it, which is kind of how I play. You know, I play sort of, I suppose, in that respect, quite organically. Whereas modern MMOs, there is no skill system. It's level up and you acquire these skills, and there's not much else to know. You're straight into the action and, you know, have a good time, off you go. And that's fine, and that's how every game has been made since WoW in regard to MMOs, because WoW is so massively successful that corporations are like, if someone comes to them with a proposal for an MMO, they're like, oh, so does it work like WoW? Oh, well, make it work like WoW because WoW's successful. No, this is a different concept. No, we're not interested then. Either make it work like WoW, or we're not going to, you know, we're not going to back you or let it get released or anything else. You know. Biggest barrier is the payment. Yes and no. I mean, there's two arguments for that. So you could argue, why does it still cost this much? Whereas you couldn't make that argument for absolutely anything else on the planet. You go back to 2001 and think how much groceries cost, how much a house cost, how much you got paid at work, etc. Paid at work hasn't changed. Somehow we accept that. But games cost less and less because you're getting less and less. Yeah, AO costs the same money now that it did then, without inflation. I mean, you could go and get what? You could go and get a McDonald's meal for £2.50 in 2001. So you get a meal menu for $2.50, but now it costs you closer to $7. I stopped playing as the player base was dying. Yeah, that's an odd one, isn't it? You contribute to the problem and blame the problem. That's a weird, yeah. But I get it. But do you see what I'm saying? Oh, the player base is dying, so I'm going to make it die some more and quit. It's like this horrible downward spiral, isn't it? I played WoW for 2 hours, leveled 3 times, and was like, I still can't find the skill window. Where's the skills window? Because I want to look at the skills window. And spent 20 minutes trying to find the skills window, asked publicly, you know, where the hell do I get the skills window? And they went, what's the skill window? And I knew there and then, this game is not for me. There's no twinking. All you can do is level up, put on the same gear as everybody else, best in slot, and make the exact same character that everyone else makes, or go home. So I went home, uninstalled it, never went back to it. Putting a level 50 weapon on a level 10 character is fun, okay? It's fun. It's the best fun ever in a game, especially if you can do it legitimately because you've got game knowledge that allows you to do that. As soon as that isn't part of a game, I'm not interested in your game anymore. What are we rolling after Agent? Well, it's my second Agent, so I don't know. I am going to roll something else in the new year, though. I'm going to clear a character slot. Don't you think if it cost like €9, the player base would be bigger? No, I do not think that. The model now is free to play. Free to play with loot boxes and downloadable DLC. That's the model now. So, no, making a true MMO cheaper doesn't improve the game and wouldn't bring more people back. I had fun playing Froob. Yeah, and you still can, and Froob is still completely free. In fact, Froob now is more powerful and has access to more items than it ever did before. Put it this way, you can get a weapon, it's called, oh god, Dog of War pistol. It has burst, fling, and really solid damage. If that pistol had existed in 2001, every single player in the game would have used it. It's that good, you know, in comparison to the weapons we had back then. Okay. Go for you first. Get you out of the room. Yeah, making it cheaper isn't the problem. The problem is making it appealing. And to make it appealing, you need new content to be added a couple of times a year at the very least. It costs the same as Netflix. And I spend 10 times more time playing AO and having more fun than I ever do with Netflix. You know, lockdown notwithstanding. Yeah, no other games have twinking, so they're immediately inferior as a product to me. I mean, it even played Warframe for a couple of years, and if I wanted to be successful on YouTube, I'd have carried on making Warframe videos, but I didn't because it got very boring to play, so I just didn't want to play it anymore. See, I don't do the YouTube or the Twitch to make money because it doesn't make any money. You've got to kill yourself to make money on those platforms. You really do. One of the major issues with AO is the learning curve, why they changed the starting stuff 100 times, then Arc's teleporting to you. Yeah, Arc was an amazing thing in the game. Yeah, the old Noob Island, I've still got a character there. I can go back and visit, but yeah, I can't make a new character there, which is a shame. Yeah, it was some corporate decision to make the new starting area more homogenized, so everybody got the same experience when starting the game. Which I get, but I think it detracts from the game. Starting off, like before, if you were Shade or Keeper, you had to start in Shadowlands, you know. It starts becoming more serious money. Yeah, I mean, for some people it is, yeah. But, you know, you got Netflix, Paramount, Apple TV, Prime, etc. But that's not serious money, even though it would be more than 3 accounts if you paid yearly. If you've got kids, you probably got the Disney Channel. You know, so you've got all these extraneous expenses for entertainment that actually cost more than AO, but we don't consider them serious money. It's like they get a free ride almost. You know, in most people's minds, it's like, oh yeah, but you got to have Disney Plus because the kids want to watch and it's great and it's fun and it's a family thing. And yeah, that's totally correct, you know. But at the same time, the argument against it is the argument for it almost. Because if you say, okay, I'm gonna pay for 3 accounts a year ahead, it costs half as much. But, you know, the other argument is, well, you know, at least with things like Netflix, Disney Plus, Apple TV, Paramount, and you know, name whoever, is the whole family enjoys them, you know, and there's no argument against that. Because they do, you know, I mean, rewatching Disney classics with your kids, yeah, that's awesome, man, that's awesome. And AO is not going to do that for them, you know. Yeah, it's $7.50 a month if you buy 12 months. I think it wouldn't hurt if they just made it $7.50 a month per month for 3 months, and maybe $5.50 a month for 12 months. That price scaling, I think, would work better. But you have to remember that it costs the same now as it did 20 years ago, and absolutely nothing else does. You know, I mean, when I first signed up for Netflix, it was like $7.50 a month, whatever that works out to in UK money. But that's what it was. And now it's closer to $15-17 a month. And the service is no better, the programming is no better, and because of lockdown, we all like binge watched the crap out of everything on Netflix, and we've got nothing left to watch on it anymore, you know. And because of the lockdown, there's new stuff is like 2 years out of date because they weren't able to make it, and oh yeah, it's a mess. Do you still do Let's Build a Toon? I've done every single class in the game as a Let's Build a Toon, so there's nothing new to sort of explore with that. Except, here's this version of this class. You know, here's a melee MA engineer. which I do via streaming. And the main reason is because my working conditions have changed, so I'm working all the time now. So I don't have the facility I used to have to make videos. You've got to remember, the 45-minute video you watch on YouTube is like a day's work. Okay, so you record for 4 hours maybe, which is a big chunk of the day. Then you're editing for at least another 4 to 6 hours to condense that 4 hours down to 45 minutes. And then you got to render it. That's 3 hours where you can't use your computer because it's panned by rendering the video. And it's not like I've got a two-box system where one's rendering and one's recording and the other one I can use generally. So your computer's out of commission for another 4 hours or whatever. And then you got to upload it, and that takes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes, depending on... I mean, now it wouldn't, because I've got a much faster computer and a much better internet connection than I used to have. But it would still be the same massive time commitment to make that kind of video. So, yeah, it's difficult. It is difficult. So making those videos, each video was basically an entire day's work. That's the side of YouTube that the influencers, manipulators don't tell you. Sue Loxy with a loot, please. Good luck. Yeah, so when I had the time to do it, I did it. Yeah. Absolutely nothing changed in this game. Well, even after it was put into maintenance mode, we got 3 new dungeons, items and gear to collect, which is best in slot for most classes. But with a live stream, I log in, play the game, talk to, people that are interested to watch. I've now got the facility where I can stream to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so I get high quality video on YouTube and the thing on Twitch where it's, in terms of video, it's not as high quality. But then there won't be a Christmas event this year. Yes, there will. The Christmas celebration stuff will go live when it goes live, but I think Thursday this week, which would be either Tuesday or Thursday, so it's going to be the 17th or the 19th, so one of the two, because Funcom are quite sensible when it comes to updates. You don't do them on in Friday. You do them on a Thursday or a Tuesday when IT is still in. So yeah. Well, no, you can save past broadcasts on Twitch, but you can only save them for so long, like 3 months maximum. Whereas if you upload a video to YouTube, it's essentially there for as long as YouTube lasts. So what I used to do was just stream on Twitch, and then from Twitch import the video across to YouTube. But Twitch only supports 1080p at 8 megabyte a second maximum, otherwise it just fails. So now I have a really good internet connection, so I'm able to stream to YouTube at 50 megabytes a second in 1440p 60, and stream to Twitch at maximum bitrate, 1080p, etc. So I've got the better video quality on YouTube is preserved, which is why I'm doing it this way now. So you've got the high quality video that will stand the test of time, let's hope, because the human retina only has a certain density of light receptors, and anything beyond 8K is, unless your nose is on the screen, ain't going to make a difference. It's the pixelation at bitrate and stuff that becomes a problem at that point. Which is why I stream to both simultaneously and do my best to try and keep it with both chats live. So I do, my time then is I spend the amount of time it takes to do the stream, and then the evidential afterwards. So the content that's created from that is on Twitch for like 3 months, but on YouTube pretty much forever. So yeah. So live streams are live streams. It makes more sense that I can provide more content this way than I could if I was editing, because you get one Let's Play a week if I went back to how I used to do it, because I just don't have the time. I literally don't have the time to do it. All right, we're going to go find the boss, but before we do, I'm getting another beer. Toast on beans, deploy Friday evening, and fingers crossed. Oh, dude, thank you for your service, sir. Or madam, because I've never actually asked, but hey. Yeah, so the past broadcast thing, so on YouTube. So, okay, so let's go to me on Twitch. It'll play my intro
Twitch?
music. Oh, no, it's going to play stream. Right, okay, so if you go to... Oh, my God, do I have to go full screen to get it all? I don't know how you get to the thing. How do you get to broadcast while you're live? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, I don't even know. It's being strange with me. This is going to be an internal forever loop. It's doing it now. Oh my God. How do I check my past broadcasts? They're not there. No. Stop. Anyway, yeah, but they don't go back as far. Whereas if we go to YouTube, thank you. So I can see I'm live now. I can see various broadcasts. So I can click on live. So here's all the streams I've done on live. And not all of them are AO, Fallout London, yada, yada, yada. Dual stream testing 5 months ago. Still there. 4-hour stream, etc., etc. So it's pretty good. I have to say. It is the longevity of the streams. There's no 5-month-old streams on Twitch. Twitch just doesn't keep hold of streams for that long. I mean, maybe it does if you're partnered or something, but I'm not partnered, so... I am on YouTube, though. I am on YouTube. I'm a YouTube partner, which is not the same thing as it is on Twitch. It's just not. Yeah, and the past broadcasts on Twitch are at much lower bitrate, so the video quality is just not there. Whereas on YouTube, I can broadcast at, like I say, 50 megabyte a second at 1440p 60, and, that quality does hold up quite a bit. Okay, what percent are we at? 94%. Okay, we need to sneak past the boss then, because there's more mobs we need. Yeah, I understand if you can't tell us where you're deploying to. I totally get that. But yeah, stay safe and come home in one piece. That's the parents' prayer for every soldier. Do you get more of the $4.99 sub on Twitch or YouTube? Well, put it this way. AdSense on YouTube. I don't have a single. I think I've got maybe one YouTube subscriber. So it makes nearly no difference at all. I don't do it for money, guys. If I was doing it for money, I'd stream a game that's vastly more popular. I'd be like a WoW streamer, Minecraft streamer. If I was trying to do it to make money, I wouldn't be doing AO. Because the audience is so small, in effect, in that medium. The way the business model sort of deals with it is AO is a tiny, tiny audience. Versus, if you want to make money on YouTube, you know what you want to do? Renovation videos. If you buy a house and revenerate it, the ad revenue is colossal. YouTube released like an ad revenue guide. So if your home improvements channel gets, 5k views, you're earning approximately 50 times what a gaming channel makes. And it's to do with how advertising works. So if you've got a DIY chain that sell, cut timber, hardware, screws, nails, tools, yada, 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 multi-million-pound company, so Home Depot, let's say, and you're going to put, where are my ads going? Well, I want them on renovation videos. They get millions of views and they're, of interest to people that are renovating their home, and we want their business. Gaming videos for games are not even in the top 150 genres of channels as far as ad revenue goes. So, in effect, you're not even on the chart. So you get 5k videos on YouTube for a popular game, you're going to earn X amount of dollars, right? You're going to earn X times 100 amount of dollars if your home renovation, makeup tips, cooking, legal advice, etc., etc. So gaming videos in general make nearly no money on YouTube until they get millions of views, and then they start to make money. But it's only by mass appeal. So people start. I get offers for sponsorship, but I'm not interested in any of the sponsors that have been offered. So I've not accepted them. I could do it, but I don't think I would actually make any real money out of it, and I feel like a bit of a sellout if I did it. So I don't do it. YouTube just about, but not every month, would pay for AO per month if you were paying per month, but that's about it. Twitch is different because when you subscribe on Twitch, a lot of people, it's disposable income because they already have Prime, so it's a Prime sub. They don't care. They've already spent that money. But yeah, you get like half of it or something. Have Funcom ever offered you something for all the good you've done? Unfortunately not. I am critical of some of their decisions though, so that's probably on me. So, I do speak my mind about any issues in game, like when the cancellation of the volunteer program, or volunteer programs across the entirety of the company, including sadly Arc that had been going for 20 plus years in AO. I was very critical of that. So they probably never will give me anything, you know. But, you know, I got to speak truth to power and all that. So, yeah. I mean, I've got to be true to myself, first off. So I wouldn't be comfortable playing suck up if, you know, I just wouldn't. If I think something's out of order or wrong, I will say so. You know, that's me. That's me as a human being, you know. I mean, in work, I can deal with people who can be a complete and utter asshole, right? And I can just take a deep breath and just be logical with them, and not feel an iota of emotion, no matter what they try and manipulate. But when I'm being myself on social media and you know, here, then yeah, I'm going to speak truth, you know. Some people don't like it. It's cost me viewers. Some people have said, "Oh, I'm not watching your channel anymore. You disagree with this." Well, too bad. Alti Darvish with a loot, please. Good luck. It's a double draw tonight, due to a person who did win a grace. I think it was either in the end of August, beginning of September. I did send them several messages on Twitch saying, "Hey, you know, you've won the grace," and they never ever responded, so there's not much else I can do but re-roll it. So I'm going to re-roll it this evening because it's the first day of my Christmas holidays. So, you know, it needs to be re-rolled anyway. I should maybe have done it after a month, but I thought, no, benefit of the doubt. You know, maybe they, like yourself, maybe they were deployed and they just couldn't respond, and yeah, fair enough. You can't have social media on base or on deployment. I'll give you a couple of months. If they do come back, you know, in February and go, "Hey, this happened and I couldn't reply," I'll be like, "Yeah, no problem. There's a grace code. I'll go buy one for them," you know. But in the meantime, to be fair to everybody else who's been entering, you know, I'm going to do a double roll today. Right, okay, so that's the daily done. Let's go back to the garden. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Galaxy, about you can save past broadcasts. Yeah, YouTube does that anyway, automatically. The edited videos, though, that's massively different. I'll give you an example. Hopefully this will somewhat explain the process. So here's some editing software that I paid for a very long time ago. So, testnet stream fix ringtone, CC, no. Oh my God. I don't know why it's giving me that. Okay, so file, open project, let's find one. 2020 tour, yeah, tour 2020 and 2021. Some of the footage won't be there. Yeah, this is the other thing with editing software. It's a complete pain in the arse, whichever you get. All right, let's build from yada, yada, yada. Okay. This project was created in a newer version. Oh, God. Well, which version am I opening then? Have I got another one? Let's go to the Windows 7 thing. Right, okay. Adobe Pro 2020. I think I've got a newer version of that. I can't remember now. Media encoder 2020. Yeah, okay. I think it's going to be this one. So I go into this. Okay, Savix map 4 months ago was the last time I opened this file. So yeah, I reused this for fixing a stream, so that doesn't count. I reused the project file because it saved a lot of setup time. Okay, let's open a different one. That's an old one. Yeah, okay, let's try the 2020 tour. That's empty. No idea why. Yeah, this is this is the crap you have to deal with when you're doing it. Arc Tour 2021 solo. Right, okay. Right, so it's red because the media is no longer on my hard drives. So I'm just going to offline all. Some of it's there, some of it's not. So here's some of the timeline, but yeah, that's incomplete as well. Anyway, yeah, so there's hundreds of edit decisions made and transition stuff and all that. Let's go to window workspaces, 2020 work. No, because that's using a couple of different monitors. Yeah, so you go to assembly. So we've got all this going on, and then for the intro, there's all this other stuff happening. So the work involved in setting up projects like that is pretty massive, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's more than you may imagine in time and effort. I did make a video about how I make my videos, but it is quite outdated now. However, the amount of effort involved is not outdated. Yeah, it's pretty huge, I'll be honest. It's surprising. I mean, I've been editing audio and for much longer than I've been editing video. So I found the transition to editing video quite simple because I understood how transitions worked, what all the other terminology meant. So I kind of spoke the language going in blind. Oof, you got a lot to learn very quickly before you're doing even basic stuff. But yeah. So you take your footage, you chop it up, you cut out the boring bits, you get rid of the bits where you're just travelling and not speaking and yada yada and so on and what forth. When I'm streaming, I'm speaking to an audience for the entirety of the stream. So it does work quite differently in that respect. So there's much less not doing anything thing. So you have to make edit decisions about what to keep, what to get rid of. And that's a creative instinct. You can't really just have them. Well, sometimes maybe you can have it immediately, but I think most people have to learn it. So when I was making that video, there was about 60 different edit decisions, and there was like 2 hours of footage condensed down into a 15-minute video. So I'm like, all the bits I really wanted, and then I had to create a narrative to make the video flow so it would be interesting to watch. And all of that takes up massive amounts of hard drive space, believe you me. I mean, now, not as much of a problem because I'm working again, I can afford stuff like that, but yeah, it's a whole thing, trust me. Yeah, subs on Twitch can pay for AO quite easily for me, but I don't mind paying anyway, so. Alright, so we're on the other character where the graces happen, and we're going to go and do the first grace giveaway. Toast on beans with a loot, please. I think it recorded you anyway, but... Oh, it's definitely done it this time. We're doing 2 draws. So, current grace giveaway price. I'll click sell. So, $222 billion Rubicon credits. Right, so draw number 1 incoming. If you haven't entered and you would like to, now is the time to enter. Okay, that's all I'm saying. If you're on YouTube and you haven't entered because you're on YouTube, nip over to Twitch, Twitch/Collis2, hashtag loot please, Get your entry in. You know, you can enter as well. That's no problem. So here we go with the first draw. I'm going to give everyone a 1 minute timer to enter. That should be sufficient. Come on, phone, do something. Clock. Timer. So I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute, starting now. There you go. So I'm going to wait until that timer counts down and we do the first draw. Yeah, and Twitch is... I mean, some people were incredibly generous on Twitch with donations and gift subs and stuff, to the point where I could actually afford the acoustic treatment and stuff. So all the money I made on Twitch went back into making the stream and videos better. So better microphone, better acoustic treatment in the room, which is a massive part of how good things sound, etc. You know, so all of it was reinvested, the mic pre, everything, all went back into it. And it's now at a point where, you know, it's as, well, it's not as good as it gets. I mean, you could spend more. I mean, you can spend, you know, 4,000... Okay, so that was the 1 minute. You can spend thousands on just a microphone, but, you know, we're not recording Celine Dion here, are we, guys? It's just me yabbering on a stream. Right, so here comes the first draw. Good luck, everybody. Terry Ferry, 77, was drawn from the giveaway. Is following. Are they on the stream still? Terry Ferry, are you still here? Come in, Terry Ferry. Yay, there you go. Terry Ferry, get your buy order in, please, sir. Or madam, or they, or whatever pronoun you bloody like. I don't care. As long as you tell me, so I don't offend you by getting it wrong. Right, let me know when you have placed your buy order and under what name you have placed it, so we can sort out the transfer. Excuse me. Title 1. So, right, so the character name is Title and it's for 1 cred. Okay. Buy to sell order. Well, quick sell to buy order. Be nice and have loads of creds that I can't use, but okay. So yours is for 1 cred. Yeah. Let me scroll. There we go. Title. 1 cred. Sell. Boom! There you go. 1 grace on its way to you. Congratulations, good sir. And or madam, and or whatever. Right, so 2nd grace giveaway. Incoming. I'm going to give everybody 1 minute. It should not pull Terry Ferry again. It should know not to do that. I hope. If it does, sorry Terry, you're not getting 2 of them. So the 1 minute timer starts now. And at the end of that 1 minute, we will draw the second one. It should be a different person who's entered this evening. Rambo knife executes. Oh, premium skill wrangler. Thank you very much. So I'll wait till that alarm goes off, which now is at Less than 30 seconds. It's your last chance, guys. This is a double giveaway this evening. Don't miss out. Well, there you go with the overpriced and extremely dodgy credit sellers. Dismiss. There we go. We're doing it again. Everyone, good luck. Here we go with the second draw. Clipped On was drawn from the giveaway. Is following. Okay, Clipped On. Are you in the chat? Yes, you are. You're still here. Or at least, you know, you're logged into Twitch. I don't know if you are here. You could have dozed off, for all I know. Clipped On, yay! Absolutely, yay! So, yep, there you go. Get your buy order in as before. Same as Terry Ferry. So it just needs to be for 1 cred, and you just need to tell me in the Twitch chat the name of the character with the buy order. So we give it to the correct person. Bob Engie. Oh, hang on, guys. Okay, dear Klein community and fellow lovers of known as Atrox buffers, I wanted to let you know that soon I won't be able to keep the paid buffs anymore. Since the beginning, there was only one person who helped me maintain them, but they have quit the game. As a result, the buffers are going to get frozen. If you still want to enjoy those nice buffs, I'd really appreciate any help to keep them running. So thanks much for your support. Okay, so that's Bobby Engie. I think they do the teleport bot as well. So guys, right, there's a Discord channel for them. Let me just find it. Give me a second. Where the hell is it? Buffers Army. Yeah, okay, so if you want to help out with keeping the paid buffers, so the buffers that can give you the paid buffs, nip over to this channel, find out who Bobby Engie is on it, and if you can help them out financially in any way, as in hey, you know, here's a grace code, whatever, so they can keep those accounts active just to buff everybody, whether they're in work or not or whatever, then, you know, please do so. But there you go. So that's the Discord server they're on, as far as I know. Buffers Army. So yeah, please nip over there. Say, hey, I heard, you know, you want to keep the paid buffs up. How do I help you? Can I send you money directly with PayPal, or can I give you a grace code or something like that? I'm sure they'd appreciate it, and so would the rest of the player base. Right, Garrux U is my name for the thing. Oh, Dr. Bashir. I love Garrick. What an amazing character. Anyway, let's go. So we're going to do that now. We're going to go sell Grace. So once again, comes up with the highest bidder. Going to click order details, and then we're going to scroll down. Yes, we are. Oh my God, there we go. Right, Garrick's U. For 1 cred, there we go. 1 grace on its way to you. Congratulations. I'm going to send a message to Centel.
There you go. I would like to donate a robust backpack for your giveaways if possible. Yes, you can, but you need to speak to Space Quest for that. Because I've got bags and bags and bags of all kinds of loot, and I'm struggling to remember what's mine and what's not, whereas Space Quest is better at that than I am. So send an actual message to Space Quest and let them know. And they will take it from there, because we do have a couple of things. To do. Right, okay. So we've reached about the end of the stream. I know it hasn't been that long. I'm tired. I was in work today at stupid o'clock. P-Dubs is doing a charity stream. So we're going to go raid him. I think another British guy with a efficient hairstyle. Let's be real. Will that be an in-game? Yeah, send an in-game message to Space Quest. You will send. He will see it. So I'm going to go raid. Not Space Quest. Pathetic Wolf. P-Dubs. PWs. Running around with the alien blaster in Fallout 4 by the look of it. Could be Fallout London. Hard to know the difference. So yeah, they're doing a 12-hour charity stream. They've been going for, well, where are we now? 21:15. So yeah, they've been going for like 9 hours already. So go raid them, give them a bit of support and love. Excuse me. Terry Ferry, good luck with your deployment. And everybody else, thank you for the follows. Thank you for taking part. Thanks for being on the stream. It's always fun chatting to you guys. Everybody over on YouTube, same. Thanks for stopping by. But I'm going to go raid now and then possibly play a little bit of Indiana Jones, because I can't help it. I saw that movie when I was 12 and, you know, what can I say? So yeah, it's a charity thing, but, you know, go and give them some moral support, even if you can't, you know, give them any other support. It looks like they've raised $921, which, you know, for any cause is useful money. So yes, go say hi, give them some love from me, and I will see you all tomorrow for the next one. Okay, folks, that's it. Bye for now.
Carlos! How the heck are you, buddy? Good to see you, mate. Good to